Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3. This is RK Craig here, along with Geralt. In today's agenda, first up, we're going to be going to speak with the Baron, telling him about, update that we just had, the lead about his wife and his daughter. From there, I'm thinking about coming, because we were just right here, and I came over here and I sold some things, and I played a round of Gwent, and it was already someone that I'd already beaten, though, so I didn't even win a card, even though I won. But I want to come here because I want to run down through that area where Ciri went through, run through that. And I'm gonna make my way to this board here, and I don't know, we'll get really any type of Witcher's type of mission or not. We'll see. But then we're gonna be making our way up to Oxenford to look for his daughter up there and follow the lead that we have about that. So that's what's on today's agenda. We'll see what becomes of all of it. Let's get to it. If there's anything new on this board.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pelamos. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Forefathers Eve, what's the point? What's it about?
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers Eve.
And I mean, of course, this is Geralt, essentially being hired to come, look out for them while they do this. So, what are you gonna pay me? What am I getting out of this?
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows.
Yep.
Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid. This too the Pella knows.
All right, I'll help you. Although, I think in essence he's gonna ask us to do it on this very night, but it's you don't have to, and so we will do it when we're in that area, I guess.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
By tonight at midnight, Geralt means later, much later. We got other tasks at hand. Sorry, dude.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
My pleasure, man. Glad I was able to help.
Found him, dragged him to the barn, and haven't the strength to talk about it.
Anything help with? No. All right.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
There's a damage to the place.
Get out of my sight.
All right. Where'd you go? Did I run past him, or is it that I don't have him properly highlighted? Yeah. Oh, did I just not see him in here? Oh no, he's down in the garden, huh? That's right.
Got scabies.
Ooh.
Witcher, a word, please.
Yeah, I don't like this guy, man, but what is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there, the place.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
That's definitely good to hear.
Poisoning myself.
I don't know.
Not drinking. I'll go cut to a cutscene with them if I can pick up what's next in there. Girl's gonna be nosy. Go ahead and pause the video if you'd like to read through that.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Yeah, indeed it is.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No, not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This Reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
You gotta talk about your family.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Yeah, no, I mean, I certainly understand his desire there. Obviously, girl could play hardball and be like, no. Well, that's all you asked of me, but I think what he's asking here is certainly reasonable. So yeah, I'll look into it.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come!
Whole haunt should be yours as I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Yeah, I don't. Although I think she does like the Baron a bit. Obviously, he's giving her protection here, giving her food as well as for the little one she had with her. But not gonna be too open with them. I say that, but it's one thing about games like this though, where you're only given a brief little bit, and then they say something else. You just never know it. She may divulge, but that's my part. Just on the road, I learned.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Yep, something of the sort.
Let's say I go about my business, and when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, what's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Oh boy. Yeah, Siri with me in control is no better racer course than Geralt, so we'll see how that goes.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Yeah, so which way is that? Left or
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Show how it's done!
Well, luckily this race seems pretty straightforward. So.
Come on, lass.
Oop, I shouldn't have took that out turn, but paid off. It's alright. Not that it paid off, but I got away with it.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Good man.
Thank you.
True to his word.
What?
This part coming up, man, when he's frightened, scared to shit, when he tries to put that knife back in,
Another chance to win.
it's such a moment, man. And he just struggles to get it back in there. He's like, just absolutely
She screamed
like
like a
dumbfounded.
mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then, I must say, Witcher, Seen a lots, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Alright, so I didn't remember that it could, well, that he can't, if you come here obviously with news about both, then you get the full story, but yeah, we only have half of the news for him and he wants the other half, so yeah, he's gonna save that second part for later. But yeah, I do love that part though. He's struggling to put the knife away. It's such a little tiny moment, but it says so much. Did I ask him about the witches in the area? And I asked him how he wound up here. I know I've asked him that, but I imagine I have, but let's see. Now that I've gotten a little bit of news about some witches out there, let's see if anything.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Yeah, I think we probably have. And I'll leave the Gwent for later. Obviously, I do got to do that, though, before we resolve things with him.
So
He won't
long.
always be available, but we still have some time there.
Hair of the Hound. Got any vodka?
I probably do, but I'm not sharing it. Geralt's keeping his alcohol.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll.
Uh-huh.
Is that the one that looks just like Triss? Yeah. Alright.
Let's go through it again. Probably so hungry he's eating his own snot.
Wait a spell.
Do I still... Yeah, still got my enhancement. Okay, let's see what we need to do here. Don't think there's anything like at the moment yet that, 'cause later on, after the stuff the Baron resolved, there are a few things that we kind of come across that you have to catch in the moment. I think that, but I think that those aren't there until after. So I think we're safe to go ahead and just fast travel away. Yeah, things like that kind of make me like. That's one thing about having the like fast travel from anywhere. You do have
What
to
I do to deserve your company?
be careful about fast traveling out of areas where you normally wouldn't be able to, because you could break certain quests or
Folk
things.
don't object to your white mug.
Although, like I said, I don't think any of those things happen where you'll find them like over here ransacking a house. That happens after the Barons either left or off or whatever. And I believe also there's another one that's on the other end of town over there straight away. Sort of type of situation where bad things are going on, and you can kind of intervene or not. But I think all that, because the guy who takes over is the one that has things kind of turned to shit out here. But yeah, it doesn't seem that nothing's causing any issue, so we can go ahead and just fast travel to that. Not that far, but save us a little time. Let's say. Also, I do want to go up towards that little cemetery area though to just check if that
What?
part.
Another one? Be gone! You
What?
witches are trouble.
Hold on,
Village
Nick.
has suffered enough. Got a problem? Send
Save.
for Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a job needing.
Ruffians
up?
to a man. Ye deaf? Be gone, you blasted mutant.
Where's all this hate for witchers coming from?
Where? I'll tell ye where. One of yous came here, ate his fill for 2 days while he thunked things over. Then he says he'd do us a favor and kill our monster. What's your price? I asked. But he said he wanted no coin, for he saw we'd none to offer.
Yep, this was the exact mission I was looking to find. So cool. Yeah, awfully noble of him.
Awfully noble of him.
Thought so too, at first. Said for pay he'd take something I had but did not yet know about. Then he left, and here the door swung shut behind him. Me lass started wailing. What's these tears, I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Go on.
Full girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the Witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye, seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A Witcher's bastard.
Oh boy. Yeah, I guess I will go ahead and let him know. Yeah, Witchers are sterile, dude.
If he's really a Witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any more of yous and we'd be lost. But this one, he beguiled me daughter, rutted her neath me own roof. That I can't forgive.
Tell me where he is. Take care of this for you.
Cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eater guts that fornicated freak. Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
No. Not really.
Gloriel's still unwell.
Okay. Yeah, that was the very mission I was hoping to come across. Didn't remember how you acquired it, but what I wanted to do. And as I said, I wanted to run down that little part where Ciri got caught at. Just to look at it now. Yep, sounds like I hear trouble over there.
Hide! Monsters out there!
Hey there, bud.
Thank you. You came just in time. A moment more and that gull would have filleted me like a flounder.
Actually, not sure I should have intervened. Your combat style, it's new to me. Should have just observed. Where'd you complete your training? School of the Snail? But then where'd you get your wolf's head medallion?
School of the Snail.
You're the real thing? A Witcher?
Mm-hmm. What gave it away? That I didn't wet my trousers at the sight of one lousy ghoul? Answer the question. Where'd you get the medallion?
I bought it from a traveling peddler.
Oh, man.
Oh, the villagers are coming. Don't tell them about me, please.
Monsters slain! Oi, what's this? 2 Witchers? We only hired one.
I'm gonna go ahead and cover for him, but we're gonna see if we can make him do a penance or something out of this. But it took 2 Witchers to kill this ghoul.
Monster was fierce. Took 2 Witchers to take it down.
That's tween you two. This one didn't want coin, so you've none to quarrel over.
Of course. So this Witcher demanded the traditional reward. One other hallowed Witcher's principle you should be aware of then.
Yeah? What's that?
Yeah, he's got to work off his failure. That's I mean, that seems fair. He deceived him. He caused us trouble. He can now pay proper penance here and put in some work.
Any Witcher needing a brother's aid must then bury his medallion in the earth. In doing so, he renounces his trade. Then he's got to work for the village elder for a year. You can take him there now.
A Witcher's surely worth 2 ordinary laborers.
At least 2. Farewell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, put him to work. Yeah, it's a real simple little mission, but I like it. It's pretty cool. These things are pretty creepy. I don't think they don't remain, but my understanding is they give kind of a different look. As you, I don't know, from certain angles, but I think they disappear after a while. Anyway, go ahead and now we are going to be. Oh, did I already drop down into it? Disturbing a bear down there, so push for that bear. He's gonna meet death just because Geralt wants to explore an area where Again, it's going to be his Witcher intuition that's going to lead him to this little gully. Not sure what pulls him here. Am I on the right path? Is it on the other side of this? Up, girl, up, up, up. You can make it. Yep. Yeah, I hear the bear over there. There, Mr. Bear.
What now, you piece of filth?
I thought that was a little bit you could collect, like in some, I thought there was like some chests or something over there. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, down here, of course, is where the Wolf King was. If there's anything at all in here now, I don't know. Why not? Alright, so there's a separate area up here. See where this leads to. Alright. Now, like I say, I want to travel through the little area that Ciri went through, though. And as Ciri, you can't, there's no other way to get out of here except forward. You can't, and like, I mean, obviously story reason, there's no way she would abandon the little girl anyway, so you have to go forward, but I was curious how they made it to where they enclosed her. But I do think Geralt can climb out at a certain point, besides going through the cave. Seems like. No, that guy's still there. Yeah. Wonder how much time it's been since Ciri came through. Yeah, I think this is the area we can climb out.
Ah!
Yeah, there you go. But Ciri couldn't do that. Okay. It's nothing special, but I want to go ahead and do it. See what that question mark is on our way to it. There's the way. R is kind of in the same direction though as the witches. Obviously, I don't want to go run into them, but no, I think they are further in. So I think we're safe to not accidentally cross. Oh. And since we are going to Oxenfurt, I'll bring it because I am thinking that I will be doing Hearts of Stone far more earlier than I typically would, or I think most people do. Part of that is because I want to get a little bit of rare dialogue that people don't get to see. We'll get some interesting dialogue from Ciri, from Yen, from Triss, all about the mark on his face, and we'll also get some interesting dialogue from Vesemir for doing that one part about his little lady who he had a little love tryst with back in his youth. We meet her at the auction house, and so I will be doing it quite early. All right, let's see if there's anything. Any type of Witcher jobs to do? Yeah, it looks like there's at least one. Need a wagon. From the swamp.
Whisper that led me to the old tree on the
Go ahead.
hillock. I know the whispers. I know the hillock. Horrible evil sneaks inside it.
Alright, go ahead and take a look at that. We'll see where it
Told you
leads.
already.
We're gonna have to speak
Go
with
see the Peller. He'll chant you some prayers. And beg the
who
god.
does it want us to go to speak with. Where we gotta go to speak with. Okay. Oh, I thought I said to speak with somebody. Oh, I think I know which one that is. Yeah. Well, we will look into that just later.
Don't lead ye in the woods in your dream again.
See if we can speak with this gentleman yet. I don't.
Can't be in
Nope.
two places at once, can I?
Still not.
Where
Yeah,
else
we don't
would
want to be going into.
you not heard?
I don't want to go too much into the bog.
Gases wafting about there, and a monster hiding within them.
Oh, these bogs of ours. Can't spit without hitting something.
Okay, right, let me get them box marked properly, so we'll be heading in its direction.
Grandad told me a dragon nested in the hills once upon a time. Then along came a knight in shining armor.
Yeah, I was wanting to start making our way more up north anyway, so now's as good a time as any. Oh, another poor bear gonna get it. Oh, we just run. Oh. I don't always really like killing bears, but if we must, we must. Oh, it's that lady's homestead, ain't it? Lady we helped out. Well, I guess we're here. We should stop in and see her. See how she's doing here. I can't remember if she's in this part or the one next. Over. Yep, there she is. Hello.
For what you did, I must thank you again.
Your return home. How was it?
Managing all right? Hope there wasn't too much monster damage.
A bit. Though time, I think, was the greater culprit. But I don't let it worry me. I spent my youth in this house. Restoring its splendor will be a pleasure, not a burden.
No question, but I mean, she could probably use some help being out here all
Proves a peaceful home.
isolated like this.
Farewell, Witcher. And do take care of yourself.
You as well. Enjoy your renovation of your home. Oh, did this horse stay because I started to ride it? Mistakenly thinking it was Roach. Oops, oh well. Old lady can have it. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful morning in Bellin, man. How long that lasts? I do like Oxenford. There's quite a bit to do there. Nice little town. It is a shame you can't really explore more about the school itself. But, and I don't know if they had previous ideas about what they wanted to do with it and just decided not to, or... Oof. Man. All them flies, man. Yeah. I don't know if I should just go about cleaning it all out or not. No, not flies, is it? They're bees, but maybe it's a mixture of both. I don't know if they're kind of glitched and stuck there, but... Remember this being a good spot to come to, though, and you could farm getting those mutagens. I think those creatures will, I remember right. I could be mistaken. I thought I remember coming here and doing that. Come on, girl. Squeeze through there. Yeah, let me. Ah, got in there. Girl, doing it with style. We already took from him, though. Why is it Huh? Ah, it's kind of weird. We've already found that treasure. I'm not sure why it's respawning it. I don't know why it's respawning the key and all that. Like, we've already done that. Right? Because this was that same little part, yeah, where we found it back in the hay. The roof of one of them. I think it was somewhere right over in here. Or was it over here? I don't know. Somewhere, one of them places. Okay. I wonder if I should just try and cross the bridge proper. Keep going, girl. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, keep running. Hop out of there.
Pam Param. Uh-huh.
Pam Param. This
is too much.
That dude's got. That guy was singing the hit, man, the jam, and Pam Param. That was the hit song back in 1281. I don't remember what year it is in the Witcher world. Man, trekked through some really awful lands though. All that mud and just filth. Whoop. There we go. Excuse me, boy.
Stay out of my way.
All right.
Redania.
There we go.
Feisty, eh?
Rode about, helping, he said, giving food to the hungry. All of them was what they needed. Zena's treasures, gold, jewels, paintings, candlesticks.
Don't need a pass from Novigrad.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something.
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and ask a few questions. You know, obviously we did have the counterfeit already, but we also now got the pass from the Bloody Baron. But and so, who's restricted access to the city?
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
And what kind of pass we talking about?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Well, Mr. Lowly Soldier, I happen to have a pass. Here you go.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Come through.
That guy's sleeping. Ah, yeah, his eyes are open. Not like he was snoring though. He's leaning on that.
Eternal fire, walk with you.
Long live Radovid!
I love the song that plays here as well. There's just such a beautiful score throughout this game, man.
The
So
mark
many.
of a dangerous guild.
Hard to believe Nanka died in winter.
We're dealing with that later. Well, we do have a guy who we're supposed to play cards with. I think an innkeep. I think we will end up doing that, but
This big
year's wait? You're Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Oh Lord, the tax man.
Depends who's asking.
Revenue and Customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch, represented by yours truly, Deputy Tax Enumerator Walter Mormity.
Honored, I guess. What seems to be the problem?
In brief, undeclared income.
Excuse me?
We've had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal of coin. Quickly. So quickly it's raised suspicions.
Because I'm in New Game Plus Plus, man. That's why. Come on. You got nothing better to do, man?
Don't you have anything better to do?
Not at the moment. Make no mistake. You cannot evade this. You must answer my questions promptly and in full. Profession?
Witcher. Monster Slayer.
Sole proprietorship. Service sector. Type of services rendered. Rat, pest, monster removal. Moving on. Have you at any time engaged in the wholesale trade of rawhide in the White Orchard area?
Me? Bro, never, man.
This some kind of joke? Of course not.
Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of bivalves with the express intention of selling the pearls therein?
Even if I have, what's wrong with that?
Article 86, Section 3 of the Tax Code. Whosoever purchases goods at an unseemly low price to take advantage of the seller's ignorance shall be subject to a fine equaling 200% of the earnings from any such a transaction. Sound familiar? And now, please answer. Have you or have you not dealt in said pearls?
Ah, man. Dude, you got the wrong guy for that kind of stuff. Nope, never.
No, never done anything of the sort. Witcher's honor.
Now, for the final question. Have you ever unlawfully acquired another man's movable goods? Chattel.
Meaning?
A meaning. Have you ever waltzed into someone's home, taken something without their permission?
Bruh. Come on, man. What do you take me for, bro? Never.
Gotta be kidding. The Witcher's code forbids it.
I'm pleased to hear you abide by your guild's bylaws. Now, if you could wait for one moment. Compare column B to table 7. Apply the rate for confirmed childless bachelors. A tax credit of 7.3% for practitioners of hazardous professions. It adds up to the crown. I say, good sir.
What do you know?
You are exceptionally upstanding.
Aren't I just?
To disagree.
In these times, such civic virtue is a rarity.
Indeed.
It must be commended.
Why, thank you.
Rewarded. Here.
What's this?
A diploma.
Oh.
I bestow on you
I'm
the
so
title
honored.
of taxpayer in good standing.
Oh, wow.
I'd suggest you frame it. Hang it
Yeah.
in place of honour.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yep. I most certainly will be hanging it and then dropping it right into the fireplace.
It's gonna be kept my way as well. But I'm still in the
All right.
Not exactly.
Where is the?
Why don't they play
Oh, there we
them
go.
all about the fresh air?
I'll check the board first.
Everyone to me! To me!
This might be. Do we pick up the
How's that?
Hearthstone one here? I don't remember. We'll see.
You're a dangerous guild.
Nope. That might be the 7 Cats or whatever it's called. Well, it looks like we got quite a few jobs here. Yep, we'll be looking into that for sure. Same deal. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of work now. Oh, beware of the trolls. Oh yeah. Alright. Find the swindler. Yep, we will be doing that. And this is from one of the mods about this was originally, I think this is it, yeah, about the boat races. It was originally gonna be in the game and they cut it, and I think the mod has kind of restored that. I might do one race maybe. I'm not any good at it either, but just to showcase it. We'll see. All right. Well, yeah, let me go ahead and check through these real quick. We'll be looking into all this type of work here coming up shortly.
What can I get you? Have everything from apples to apples for life.
Ben, please.
We gotta save before we head in.
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
No, I don't, not at all blame her. I understand.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
I don't consider it blackmail. To me, I see it as he needed help. He's desperate to find out what became of him. He's seen an opportunity, someone come to him asking for help. So, life, there's so much about trade-offs, and that was what he was wanting to make a trade-off with that, and say, I'll give you this for that. So, go ahead and tell me your side of the story, though.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I mean, I understand, and I'm just terribly sorry for anyone that's living through that, has lived through that. It's gotta be nightmarish, and you know, I think you escaped, especially after how that last one happened, mother having a miscarriage and whatnot. Like, completely understandable, but it seems like such a, man, I don't know, such a personal question. But obviously, Geralt's, you know, by him knowing about it, she should know that Geralt's been briefed or have investigated all this, so he knows all the details. But it definitely does seem like a very personal question to, you know, within their family's, you know, story. But why'd your mother miscarry?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
For her to That's the daughter to hear all this, to see all this, to witness it all. That's so atrocious, man. No child should be put through that. So what happened to your mother?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
And what will you do now?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
And what of your father?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Yeah, I certainly would be dragging you back to him. There's no way it would be of your own free will, your own volition. But who are these friends?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
Oh,
A
yeah.
priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Yeah, the Baron's desperate.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
Do that. And that guy Coffin, I think it's part, again, of the kind of cut storyline that they had about with the plague and a lot of it. And I think with Yovarith and his storyline that got cut, and I think a lot of it was going to have to do with the plague. But I think that's just a little bit of a remnant of that, hearing this guy Coffin a bit. And who are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The Hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
And where will you be taking her?
Where are you going to take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
I wonder what girl's fascination was with the cat here. Alright.
Feisty, eh?
Yeah, right down there is guys for the boat race, but I ain't gonna be doing that just yet. Let me get us another second. Let's see.
Long live, etc.,
This one.
etc. I'm watching you. Feel like
No,
puking
like-
after that swill in the
Like there's a
canteen.
guy. Yeah, there's a few people to be found here in this town that you have to find them at certain moments, but
Rum and supper, I never.
that wasn't who I was thinking it might have been. But,
Have we not met
Why
before?
don't they play the one
let
about
me see where the guy to play for the card. I think I know where he is exactly, but
who caught his arm in a thresher?
Can't see
Oh.
that anymore. Contains
Ah.
heresies.
Heresies? How's that? I don't know.
yep, that's who I was thinking. In here. Okay.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
Oh yeah.
So what
You
do
never
they
know.
do to you, the students from?
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your poison?
All right. Well, first of all, let's see what you have to sell. Maybe you have some cards.
Mind if I have a look?
Yep, and he does. All right. Skimmer sure what? That's Squayatel. Don't be using that. Squayatel. Squayatel. And a neutral card. And I'm not. I mean, I'll take the horn, but I've got 2 for now. That's fine.
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes. With you, I might.
All right, man. Let's play.
I'll play on your terms.
Yep, let's go. Man, so my ability to use the I hate when I don't get any freaking spies at all, man. I mean, those guys aren't worth. They're gonna be worth 2. 4 points. That's oh well. Yeah, not the greatest hand, but since this guy's early in the quest, I think hopefully that means he don't got shit. That's the hope. Bruh. What strategy was that, man? I got nothing to do other than I guess I'll just be happy that I got 9 points on the board there. He's probably gonna no, except no, he's got a few, but I mean I'm tempted obviously, but he hasn't put anything down to just go ahead and let him play it out, but that's not, my score isn't that high that he can't do it, and especially when he's got that big of a card advantage. He's making me play a card, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to. But he'll probably just close it here though. Yeah, expected, but and, luckily I'll win a card here. But hopefully it's one of those medics. And nope. Yeah, I really need some more spy cards, man. Thinking I'll just lay out the, because I'm not going to obviously use that later when I want to use these, and I'm going to be saving them basically, I think, for the last round, because I'll just try and make it as difficult for him to have to put down as many cards as he can, but yeah, we'll see. Play them both. It's going to hurt me, but it'll hurt him more, it seems. He has so many cards left to play, man. There's just, I don't see how I'm gonna beat him. But I'm gonna have to still try and just beat him in the next round. But I'll have a choice. Oh man. Yeah, we're in bad shape, boy. I just don't see any way possible for us to win. There it is. Yep, we're screwed. I'm guessing what I'm gonna have to really just do is just go around playing just regular people who play before I take on any of these, because apparently I just don't have a good shit. It didn't even matter. Not doubling my points would have done any good anyway. This is done.
Perhaps you should come back when you've got a better deck.
Yep,
or
exactly
when
what I was
you learn
thinking.
to play.
Yeah, fair enough though. I keep getting humbled. That's alright. I'll get better, I promise. Anyway,
Emperor can kiss my ass.
let me get to an area where it's not gonna be constant talking over his shoulder while Alright. Just, maybe over here will be a little better.
Cat eyes. Mark of the devil.
Is it? Anyway. That was fun, guys. Got a bit, we ran around and got a little bit of a mixed bag here going on, but we did further the story, of course, with the for the Red Baron there, and step closer now. Gonna have a proper answer about his daughter, and that is what we will be returning to him to let him know. So yeah, I will fast travel to do that, and we'll go up there and let him know about that, and then we're gonna look into doing the a lot of these Witcher quests that we picked up that I'm sure will be within the vicinity in this area. So we'll go ahead and get into doing some of those. I'm looking forward to it. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you continue to follow along on Geralt's journey through The Witcher 3. I appreciate you guys taking time to watch. I really do. I'll catch you all on the next one. Later.